Which website domain is best for showcasing your CV and portfolio? Also, I am a pharmacy graduate. Can I use my master's research dissertation as a portfolio example? Hi, I'm a master's pharmacy graduate too. So the first thing is, for your CV and portfolio, if you can, buy your own name as your website domain. So for example, I bought mine, which is my name, virginiashashati.com, way back in 2020, and I've been updating it ever since. So I use it as my portfolio. I also write blogs about things that I've done, things that I've learnt, and even workshops that I've attended and some key points that I learnt, for example. And this has helped to build my authority and reputation as a medical writer, because people can see the history of what I've done and also how long I've been doing it for, and the fact that I'm developing my skills over time. So you can put your CV on there, and you can also use it as a portfolio as well. The other place you could try is Journo Portfolio, which is completely free for the first 10 pages of writing samples that you want to add. So it's really quick and easy to use. You can put, yourname.journoportfolio.com, and you just need to link to either websites where you have actually published something, which might not be possible early in your career. So what you can do is you can upload documents, or you can link to a Google Doc where you have something that you want people to read. So make sure that Google Doc is easy for everyone to view, and you've actually enabled that with the search function on the Google Doc. The other thing you can do is you can include your contact details. And the third place you might want to try is LinkedIn. So LinkedIn is really useful. You can upload your CV and portfolio onto there, but you don't really need to upload your CV, because your LinkedIn profile page will have all the details of your education, so where you went to study, and also any other activities that you do, so any like volunteering. And you can include an about section where you talk about what you do and why you do it and who you serve, so what kind of clients you're looking to work with. The other thing is that on LinkedIn, don't just put your information on there and leave it alone. You do need to actually be active on there. So a lot of medical writing jobs now ask for your LinkedIn profile link, and they will also ask for a portfolio link. So it's a good idea to kind of keep them separate. So maybe if you want to have your either own website or your Journo portfolio link, and then you have your LinkedIn, then you've got at least the two things that they're asking for. In terms of your dissertation, I would say that you can use it as an example of your work, but maybe not the whole thing. If people are trying to pick out a medical writer that has the skills that they need, think about what you did in your dissertation that proves you have the skills as a medical writer. So for example, my dissertation was a meta-analysis where I looked at orlistat reducing weight in people with type 2 diabetes. So I had to go and look for literature, and then I had to statistically assign them, and then I had to run a meta-analysis, and then I actually had to evaluate all of the results and things like that. And this shows that I'm good at statistics, but also I'm good at finding literature, and then I'm also good at analysing things. And these are all really strong points that medical writers need. So whatever you did for your dissertation, it's good if you write some kind of description as to the kind of skills that you developed while writing it. And of course, you can link to your dissertation, the full thing, if people actually want to read it. But it's going to be a few thousand words, and if there are lots of medical writers applying for a job, then it's likely not going to be looked at least as a whole piece. The other thing I want to mention is that if your LinkedIn disappears tomorrow, then at least you have your website or your Journo portfolio website actually separate, so you can still link people to that. And if you are on LinkedIn, make sure that you are active, so you're posting and you're also commenting. And this doesn't have to be that often. You can maybe do once a week. But usually if I'm looking at someone's LinkedIn as a person I want to connect with or reach out to, if the last time they were active was like 6 months ago, it means that I'm probably not going to reach them. So try to make sure that you're active, weekly. And I would say that LinkedIn is the best place to be, at least for me, as a medical writer, because I've got all my clients from there and I've built my reputation on there. And I think people are going more on social media to actually find people to work with. So I hope you found this helpful. And if you want to learn more from me, then check out the link in my profile.